What's up, guys? For some of you, this has been a long time coming. Not a lot of you, but there's been a couple of you. For everyone else, you're probably thinking, what on God's green earth's going on? What is this? What this is, it's about 4 years in the making, I guess. I don't know. It's been a while. Remember the pandemic? Remember when we couldn't go anywhere and just sat at home, and that's what we did? In my boredom, I was making, with the help of Boss Lady and the girls, I was making these cooking videos. And since then, I've dabbled in a lot of other stuff and just stuff to pass time, stuff that I like to do, writing, podcast stuff, interview stuff, hockey stuff. And the craziest part about it is these cooking videos keep coming up everywhere I go. Well, that's a lie. Not everywhere I go. Occasionally, someone will be watching my videos, or like someone will see me and be like, "Hey, you watch this video." And so I figured, what the hell? Let's make some cooking videos. So I'm going to combine it. I'm going to kill two birds, one stone. I learned and earned my love of cooking from my childhood, from my grandparents, aunts, uncles, like large family gatherings. And as time has went on, one thing that hasn't happened since the last time you saw me cook, I'm a grandparent twice. So what is now birthed into Uncle Kevin's kitchen, it's going to be pops to some of you that are watching this. But I wish I could go back and pay better attention to when I was in the kitchen or when we were around my grandparents and when they were cooking. I have the recipes. Grandma Moss's Grandma Moss was the chicken and noodles. Grandma Stavely, the fried chicken. John A., Granddad, anything. The big thing with Granddad was, I remembered, it was the aroma, like the chilies and the peppers and the onions, and the way that when I would go up the stairs and go into Grandma and Granddad's house, the smell, like it's instant memory recall. And if this is something, if we don't all blow up the world and shit lives online for a while, I hope that my grandkids, great-grandkids, great-great-nieces, nephews, whatever, there might be a couple videos that they can go watch of their whatever, dipshit grandpa, uncle, great, whatever, cooking. And I'm going to share some of the things that I just like to cook. So that's what we're going to do. And, there's going to be no rhyme, less reason for what we're going to do. I'm just going to occasionally pop on and make a video of what I'm doing. So right now it's early June, 2024. The girls, Boss Lady, they're gone. They're over in South Dakota, Madison, shooting her senior pictures. And so it's just me and Dewey, he's just sitting over here. And whenever it is a bachelor's night, like my go-to, gloves, a glove. My go-to is chicken wings. Love chicken wings. Now, the chicken wing aspect, I honestly cannot recall at any point during my childhood eating a chicken wing. Don't recall it. I do recall 2-for-1 wings at prime times in Pueblo. That's probably my earliest memories. They're fuzzy memories, but memories nonetheless. And that got me to thinking earlier. I don't remember probably, pardon my take, the girls give me a hard time because that's the only thing I ever quote and reference. There was a question about what, if you could know a number from your past or something that you have done in your life, what would you like? My top 3 or 5, definitely in my top, I'm going to say my top 3. I'd like to know how many chicken wings I've ate in my life because it's a big number. So, got a sleeve of the chicken wings here from Albertsons. Had them in the sink in the laundry room, thawing all day in some water. At some point, you're probably going to question maybe some of the things I do by maybe things you've been taught or told or whatever. I don't rinse my chicken. I don't rinse anything when I get it. I don't rinse my chicken. Just put it in the tin. Go with that. So that's what we're going to do. I leave my chicken wings whole when I'm cooking them. I don't like to break them down because I feel like it dries them out. So as I will do most of the time when I am just, cooking meat as much as I can, I try to cook on charcoal. So we are going to do some chicken wings on the little Weber kettle grill tonight. I already got the charcoal out there. It's not lit yet. We're going to go do that here in a minute. So we're going to do some charcoal chicken wings with a little honey sriracha sauce on them when they come off. And I know what you're thinking. That's not the green tip sriracha. I don't know where to get green tip sriracha. Ever since the pandemic, that stuff disappeared. So I have sriracha chili sauce. Not the same thing, but if you have not done a sriracha honey chicken wing, it's so good. There is a brewery in Sheridan, Wyoming, that it's called Smith Alley Brewing. Awesome place. Stopped there many a time with the girls on the hockey trips, and that was the first place I saw the honey sriracha. I know W's, they have it now, which, that's just the big corporate stealing from the little man, stealing his ideas. But if you're ever in Sheridan, you get the chance to hit Smith Alley, dude, get those wings. That place is a pretty cool place. When I do my wings on the charcoal, I like to hit it with a little Tony Chachere's. That's it. I don't do anything else to it. Just a little bit of the Tony Chachere's, put a little salt, a little flavor, do a little flipper-doodle-doo here. And I'm going to encourage, I want to see somebody else do this. I know I have friends that cook. I know I do. You don't have to do it to the extent I'm going to do it, or be as annoying or anything as I am. But leave something for your great-grandkids. Man, we have the ability to pass information on. Like, I can't stress that enough, man. I wish I had a video of Grandma Moss and her fudge. That's like, dude, it was so good. I mean, you had to be careful with it because it was rich, and if you weren't careful, there was a chance when you ate it you were gonna shit your pants. But I guess that's what good fudge is. I don't know. It was phenomenal. Then, like I said, the chicken and noodles, which I will do that at some point. I'm not gonna do it in the summer. It's just too hot. But coming on through the fall, we'll probably do more stuff in the house. So basically, we're gonna work in 2 areas. Now, I am in the indoor cooking area, or the ICA, as I'm gonna call it. And then here shortly, we will be downstairs in the outdoor cooking area, or the OCA, as I'm gonna refer to it. So the ICA and the OCA is where we'll be doing all of the work. So nothing too spectacular tonight. Just chicken wings on charcoal, honey sriracha. As always, what I'm going to do, other than maybe the occasional Taco Tuesday, I'm listening to the whiskey playlist on Spotify. Just good songs to drink a bourbon whiskey to. I throw them on there. So you find my whiskey playlist on there. That has all the stuff that I like to listen to. So with that, I got a little bit of Tony Sastri's. I don't even know if that's how you say it, but that's how I'm going to say it. Tony Sastri's on the wings, and it is time to go out and let's get the charcoal heating up. All right. Cheers. Okay. I like the charcoal. Hold on. Okay. Got our little standard conical charcoal setup right here. Hit it with a little to get it started. And I take the grate, put her on top right there. Then you need to feed the fire. Remember the fire triangle, kids. You need oxygen, you need an ignition source, and then you need fuel. Bam. That's fuel right there. All right. Charcoal's going. Now it's time to have a beer, too. And wait for that charcoal to get hot. And then be ready to do some chicken wings. Dude, I can't. What are you doing? You want me to throw the stick or no? You don't get fetch, huh? Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where's your other stick? Okay, we'll play fetch later. Okay, let's let the charcoal get hot. All right, let's have a peek see here. Oh, yeah, that's good. So, I know you're asking, you think, well, Kevin, it was over there. This is not where we were earlier. Well, sometimes as the sun sets, the wind changes. The smoke was coming right here. I try to keep it, directly out of my face. I don't know why of an evening the wind will just blow out of the south all day. That's why it's hotter than Satan's taint up here today. And now it's just a nice little soft breeze out of the north. I don't know. Brian Bledsoe probably knows how that shit works. I don't know how that works. So anyway, we're at a good spot here. So it's time to spread the coals out a little bit. It's a good burn there. Now you want to spread that out evenly. There's a couple ways to do it. One, we could pull the grate and use this and move them all around. But I have a better way. of doing it. That better way, set your drink down. See, you can take all day. You're going to take your grate off, pick coals, do all that stuff. Or, watch this. The other thing, I have the flue on the bottom open all the way. We're torqued up here. Come on now. Come on, old girl. Okay, we're going to cut that down to about a quarter open. Another thing, whichever way the wind's blowing, when you put your top on there and you have your flue, make sure you put the flue downwind so it takes that smoke. It's taking the heat away from your handle. If you do it the other, which that was ass backwards, scratch that. You want your flue upwind. No, I was right. You want it downwind so it takes that heat and pulls it away from your handle. So if you do it this way, that heat sits and goes across your handle. That'll be a hot son of a bitch later when you go to take it. So we're going to get this. I want to put it on top here. Remember, kids, we're spreading the charcoal. Close it. You're just going to grab this. You're going to shake the shit out of it. Put some gloves on. Remember, safety third. Oh, yeah, that's what we want right there. Okay. Coals are spread out. Kind of got a hot spot. You're always going to have a hot spot. But time for some Yardbird. Okay, it's now time for the ceremonial presentation of the wings. Oh, look who shows up. Huh. Kind of see your hot spot. They are pretty torqued up, but we're going to lay the fat ones over the highest heat. Littler ones away from the heat. We're going to place these bad boys on there. That's a tiny one. We'll put him on the side. Bam, bam. Remember, you want that flue away from the heat. My lid's a little crooked. It may or may not have been dropped a time or two. As you can see, I am keen to having a adult beverage or two when I cook. Occasionally, that can lead to the dropping of a wing. So here we go. We got them on there. We'll keep an eye on them. All right, time to check them for first flip here. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Bam. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Look at that. Dynamite, boys and girls. Hey, it's right, Dewey. It's right here. Come on. God, you're so dumb. Dewey, come on. Ready? You got to give it to me for fetch to work. Ugh. Okay, nope, we're done. Time for another little Chucky Poo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Very optimistic. I don't know what's going on in my neighborhood, but periodically something just explodes. Dewey does not like it. Jameson, God rest his soul, he'd have jumped that fence. He'd have lost his mind. That reminds me, kids, I got to pass down the story of Jameson and the time I, on my way down, may or may not have loaded up on some fireworks at the old state line, and taking them to Colorado so we could have a good Christmas celebration. And I don't know what the ranch was. 25, 30,000 acres. It was big. You know, Jameson decided to jump the fence that night, and we had ourselves a little situation for a couple days. Maybe just one day. I don't remember, but it was something. Okay, we're getting close on those. All right, let's check them. Time for the last flip. Don't have gloves. It's not too hot still. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That is just... Oh, had a little slippage there. You don't want it to slip in accidentally. Cause trouble. Bam. Bam. Okay, they'll finish on that side. Oh, another slip. Just the tip. Just for a second. Okay, I'm happy with that. I am happy. All right, let's have a little peek see here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what we wanted. You can see it. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. That's going to be so good. Oh, yeah. This guy's good. This guy's good. This guy's good. Good. Those big fat ones? No, this little guy, he's done. Those big fat ones need about another minute. And we're ready. Okay, we're ready. Whew, I didn't follow my advice. I set that the wrong way. Warm. Not hot, but warm. Get your tin. I know what you're thinking right now. Oh, my goodness, Kevin. That's the same tin you brought the raw chicken down in. That is correct. But I'm not a savage. It's got a piece of heavy-duty aluminum foil in it. As a barrier, if you will. So when I get this in, this wraps up our time in the outdoor cooking area, the Oka, if you will. We have finished up in the Oka. We will be headed back into the Ika and be saucing those bad boys. Look at that. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. We did good, Dewey. All right. Chicken. Dewey, come on. You coming or no? All right, stay outside. I don't care. It's hot as balls out, buddy. That's on you. Okay. Last thing we got to do, we need a bowl. No. Got a Red Bull. Not that kind of Red Bull, this kind of Red Bull. So, for the seasoning part, got the wings. Something bad boys in there. What are you going to do? Got your honey. Low and slow. No measurements here. Let the Lord make all the decisions. Let the Lord decide. Let the Lord take the wheel, kids. Fake sriracha. Honey. Fake sriracha. Foil. That's the dirty chicken side. That's the good chicken side. Put her on there. Shake the shit out of it again. There you go. Bam. Charcoal chicken wings.